So once you got the clear idea about classes and object, let's move towards the next concept, which is encapsulation. Now, what is encapsulation? When you talk about encapsulation, it's a concept of binding your data with methods. What it simply means is whenever you talk about data which is variables, your variables should be by default they should be private. And in order to access those private data, you require methods, right? It's something like, let's say, if you know your phone number, you know your email ID, you know about your passwords. Now, let's say as an external object, and you are also an object, if I want to know your, let's say, your phone number, and that is your phone number is stored in your brain. That means I have to open your skull, I have to take out your brain, and from your brain, I have to search for a location where you have stored your phone number, right? Wrong, right? That's not the case. That means if I want to know your phone number, I will ask you. So I will use my method, which is my mouth, to communicate to you, so that I need your I need your number. Then you will use your mouth to inform me your number, or to give your number. That means we use, as a human, we use our methods to access your data. Our methods are, we have ears to hear something, we have mouth to speak. That means we use all these methods to access data. In the same way, in object-oriented programming system, your data should be private. That means no external entity should be able to access your data directly. Your data should be only accessible with the help of methods. That means we have to make sure your data is private and your methods are public. And to achieve this, so to achieve this, we have to use something called as getters and setters. Now, how exactly we use getters and setters, that we'll see in the practical example. But for time being, remember, setters are used to assign values to data or your variables, and getters are used to fetch data from your variables. Okay, that means we have to use a method called as set and a method called as get. So what exactly it works, that we'll see in the example.